the light will actually become detrimental to its function. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So that's why that mentality is so dangerous, and it is the devil's work. It's the darkness where you are being stripped of all your light. You're being stripped of any hope of seeing light outside of you that you can actually reach towards, to a point where even when the light comes in your face, it blinds you, because it's like, I don't know what you're talking about, bro. What you mean I can work every day and then 3 months from now I'll be less depressed? A year from now I'll be my own business person. 5 years from now I'll have a franchise. 10 years from now I'll have generational wealth. What you see, sir? And then also, because like you're saying, it's exactly what you're saying, or if you have really embraced the scarcity mentality, there is no 3 months from now. You know, 1 year from now, 5 years. Now you're dreaming for real. 10 years. Which is why it's so easy for politicians and fake religious people to come to people telling them about solutions of now. Like, if you look at our politicians, they're no different from these pastors. You know what I'm saying? It's like, vote for me. I'm gonna do this. Pay your tithes. Come get your prayer. And then nothing happens, man.
Yeah, drink the doom.
What you see, sir? And they use the same strategy, in the sense how they take the minority that it works for to come and give us their testimonials to make it seem as if it's working for everyone. So even with politics in our country, yes, there's a very small elite class of black people who came from apartheid and their kids who are living good lives. But when you look at it in the greater scheme, just like every pastor has a few people that will swear by that pastor. That guy, if you go to his church, if he prays for you. But for every one of those, how many are there people who've just been to church and gave up monies and now they're mad like, I'm so trained or scared? This is a card, dog. You know? Because that's what creates the apathy in politics, is how many times can you get caught for nothing, bro? And maybe the difference between politics and religion is that with politics, you're like, so I'm gonna go wait in line, get your single taxi, just so somebody can lie to me and call me. No way, bro. You know? But church is different, because on some level they make it seem like they cater to you, I guess. Yeah. Whereas with politicians, they make it clear, we don't give a damn. All we want is your vote, dog.
No, I agree. I think you're right. I feel like for people to exist in this like abundant mindset, the most important thing that you can have, or if you feel like you don't have it, try find it, right? Is like have a clear mind, right? Be logical in your thinking and your reasoning, right?
Or practice to get there, because it's not easy when you come from where people are always confused and therefore are confusing.
That's what I'm saying. If you don't have it, try find it for yourself first.
Because when you think about how many people were actively trying to confuse our parents, how could they not be confused and therefore confuse us? Like we're saying now, from the politicians to the priests, everybody was trying to confuse them. Because when you're confused, then you're like, confused people make slaves, like make better, like confused people, like
confuse others and create.
If you're confused, then you can be a slave. There's that code, Mosora. What knowledge makes a man unfit for slavery? Because once you're in the light, bro, I can't bring you back to the darkness. Like I'm saying, even if we talk about it from the confidence level, once you know who you are and everything you're capable of doing, right? The same kids that might have dissed you about wearing glasses on the playground when you were in primary school that made you cry, if they come back now and they're like, hello, 4 eyes, you're going to be like, are you dumb? Are you because now you're in the light. But when you were in the dark, they could get you. And that's the point, is it's all a trick, fam. It's all a trick. And anytime somebody tries too hard to convince you of something, no harder they try to lead you into the darkness. Because the light speaks for itself. I don't have to tell you I don't have to preach my prosperity gospel to you. You're gonna see my prosperous life and be like, hey dog, how you doing this? How you getting this right?
What is this?
You know what I'm saying? Word. And
what is your...
Sorry.
I was gonna say, what are your both of you guys, what are your top 3 abundance literature writers? Who do you esteem who do you feel like?
Sorry, but just to
in a way that resonates with you.
Yeah. But just to put that into the context of everything that we've been saying, that I get it. If we're trying to make abundance an everyday practice, like a living faith, a working faith, you know what I'm saying? Then then it means what we have to deprogram, as we've spoken about on this program before. We have to deprogram, detox here, and then reprogram with all the right stuff. So reading the right type of books is a very good way of helping you stay in that mindset. You know what I'm saying? One thing I wanted to speak about, we've spoken about how we speak about things, but also how we speak to ourselves. You know what I'm saying? That's also very important in terms of keeping us in that mindset. So yeah, definitely literature that helps you change all of that is very important. And yeah, we've been speaking about some of the authors that we do in fact hold in high esteem. You already mentioned Napoleon Hill.
Yeah.
We agree on Napoleon Hill.
Yeah. I want to mention two others that I feel have gotten me out of like really dark situations. The first one, very controversial, but I like her because she speaks the truth.
Who is her?
It's Ian Lavizant.
Oh.
Yeah, so I remember reading this book.
Wait, Ian?
Ian.
Ian.
The one that does.
Oh, Ian Lavizant.
Yeah.
Oh, Ian Fix My Life.
Fix My Life, yeah.
That is controversial.
Yeah. But you should read her stuff.
No, for sure.
She's very honest in like her approach to doing things. Yeah, so like the one book that I read was called Peace from Broken Pieces, and it was so good. I was like, what? Some people experience other things. You exist in a space where people don't share stuff with you. You feel like you're going through something by yourself and it's just happening to you in the world, right? Reading that book actually made me realize that, okay, other people go through this as well, and you can get out of it. You don't have to feel like you're stuck, And the second one was The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. Yeah, I think he's cool. I loved that book.
Tell me why Ian Lavizant is controversial.
I mean, some people might not like her in the sense that, I don't know, people have their things,